The truck is a little uneven, but it's not perfectly level, but I think we'll be all right. At least we don't have to worry about no rain today. Because I do not want to do that again. All right, so I basically got camp set up. Um, I can make a fire here, and there's some dry wood around, so I'm gonna go gather up some of that. There's not a fire ring close by. There is one, like right there, if you see it. So I don't know if I'm gonna use that one or just kind of set up somewhere around here. It's all gravel and dirt, so there's nothing that'll catch fire. But I'm gonna go and get some firewood. As you can see, got it set up. You can tell that the truck is leaning a little bit, but I didn't feel like putting nothing underneath that wheel to try to get it right. So it'll be all right. It's just one night. It ain't that bad. So, yep, we are going to gather up some firewood, and I'm hungry, man. I'm gonna make that mountain house meal today. Let me cook this. This is fettuccine alfredo with chicken, mountain house meal. And as y'all see, I got a camping stove this time. We ain't gonna get caught crazy. Like, hold on 1 second. All right, so I need 1.5 cups of water. I didn't bring a measuring cup with me, so we're gonna freestyle it. Y'all, I am. So this place is actually pretty busy. There's a lot of RVs out, but I am all the way on the back side of the park, and there is nobody over in these primitive sites. So, yeah, I am lucky. All right, so says I'm supposed to tear this open. Here's the thing. All right, and open it up. Gotta remove the little freshness pack. All right, y'all see that? That's what it's looking like. All right, and we take our hot water and pour in there. We don't pour it all in there, y'all. I don't know. All right, then we stir it up. Oh, I don't know if that's too much water or what. It might be. I don't know. If it is, we're going to eat it anyway. All right. Stir, stir, stir. Ooh. Ooh. That smells wonderful. All right. I got to close it up for 5 minutes, and then we'll open it up, stir it up again, and then we'll see what we got. All right, so now it's time to see what this thing is hitting on. I might have added a little bit too much water, but that's okay. It's cool. It's no different than eating like some watery Alfredo sauce somebody done made. But let's see it. Man, this smells good. Oh, yo, this looks and smells just like real chicken Alfredo. All right, let's taste it. Shout out to Mr. Uncut, man. Shout out, man. The homie, watching his channel is how I really learned about these things. Now, I did see Outdoor Boys eating some of these sometimes, but Luke never really mentioned it. Zach, I think, is a ambassador for Mountain House, and yeah. This is what's up. Like I say, just a little bit too much water, but it hasn't affected the taste. Like it tastes like real chicken Alfredo, like you would make. All right, man, I'm finna go ahead and eat this and enjoy it because I am hungry. And I'll get back with y'all in a minute. You know what? On second thought, while I'm sitting here eating, let's talk about what's going on in the camera space. Because it's an interesting time. And I don't know, am I supposed to be eating this out the bag or people put it in a bowl? I know all the folks I see eat it out the bag, so I'm good. But we are in a very unexciting time in the camera space right now. Like, you remember, you know, we can go back 10 years ago. Cameras were dropping, and they had breakthrough features, and they were just, it kept you really excited about the next camera drop. Well, those days are gone, man. Like, I haven't been excited about a camera drop in so long. I mean, it's just, everything is just so good. Like, you know when a camera comes out now, it's gonna be great. And you don't even have to review it, watch videos about it, you know it's gonna be good. And so I don't know where we go from here, man. I don't know what else a camera can do that would be exciting, other than get up and go to work for you, you know what I'm saying? It's just, I don't know. It's just not exciting anymore. At least not for me. And that's where we're at. Just nothing to look forward to. There used to be a time when innovation sparked creativity. You were waiting for that new camera drop so you could use it and see what new wonderful things you could create. But now, everything is just good. So it's just easy to create wonderful things. I don't know. I think it's time we just find other ways to spark our imagination. All right, so I've just been sitting here chilling, listening to the water and getting some other things together at camp, and gathering some firewood. I got a little pile there, I got some over there. Um, Plus I got a Duraflame log that I brought with me because I didn't want to run into what I ran into last time, and I wanted to make sure I had something. So I'm good on that. I was actually trying to find a good, the perfect size rock to cook my steak on. You know, something that's kind of flat, big enough, not too thick. But I can't find anything like that around here. So what I may do is cook the steak right on my machete. And that's going to be interesting. So if you actually see it in this video, it worked. But if that is not in this video, then it didn't work. And if it doesn't work, then we'll just cook the steak in a skillet with the camping stove. So yeah, but hopefully I can get that done, man. I think it'll be all right. All right, guys, I'm back. I'm gonna cook the steak in the skillet because, as you can see, this machete is painted, and I don't want to do that. So we're just gonna go ahead and cook it in the skillet. First, we're gonna get it seasoned up really good. Y'all see this thing? Look at it. Look at that thing there. It's a thick one, so we are going to make sure that we cook it, you know, all the way through. So first, we just got some sea salt. And then some black pepper. And we're gonna jab this a few times. Again, this is I had a brain freeze. Shank. Jesus. So, you know, it can be a little tough, so we just want to make sure we get it right. And yes, for all of y'all wondering, yes, it will cook through. All right, let's get the oven on. Let's see. A little bit of that out of there. All right, so let's do this. Get you out the way. Oh, y'all see? I got the fire going over there. So we got a little fire. Got that in there. We're gonna let it do its thing. We're gonna flip, let it do its thing, flip, let it do its thing. Y'all know how it is. Y'all see camp over there? Look at that. Look at that. All right, I'm gonna let this do its thing, and I'll probably get back to y'all when we get ready to eat. We're gonna eat and talk. All right, guys, it is done. So we are going to cut into this thing and see what we got. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Yes, sir. All right, I'm about to eat. Finding new ways to create is going to be essential for filmmakers and content creators nowadays, because technology has just gotten so good that innovation has pretty much stalled and become stagnant. So we're pretty much just going to have to find new ways to tell our stories and how we tell those stories. It is 7:06. Sun is going down, and I'll be getting in the tent here in a little bit, calling it a night. Get up in the morning. I don't know if I'm gonna make any breakfast or anything. That steak really filled me up, so I guess we'll see in the morning, but I may not end up making breakfast. But the camera space is definitely unexciting now. And I don't know where we go from here. I don't know what's next. Of course, the camera manufacturers are always still going to be trying to outdo the last one and everything, but I just don't know what else is there. You know, it's going to be hard pressed for them to release a better camera than their previous. So Sony dropped the FX5. Is it better than the FX3? I guess it depends on what your definition of better is. But I've seen enough, side-by-side comparisons of the two cameras, and, it's all going to depend on your definition of better. When Canon dropped the R6V, is it better than the R6 Mark III? You're going to be hard-pressed to really find something to say it's better. It may offer some things that the previous camera doesn't, but it doesn't necessarily mean that it's better. So I think that's where we're at right now in the camera space, man. Let me know what y'all think. I just think we're in a place where none of it really matters. I mean, just get a camera and shoot something dope. Like, that's it. It's going to be good enough to do whatever it is you need it to do. Just pick one and shoot. Unless you're getting into a different tier so the FX5 is definitely a cinema camera, so it's going to operate differently than the FX3. But, still, I mean, the FX3 was just such a great camera that, Sony, I understand what they were doing when they dropped the FX5. They wanted people to be able to get that cinema camera experience, but in that mirrorless body. Success, you know what I'm saying? But is that gonna make people who have the FX3 go and buy the FX5? Some may, but if I had an FX3, as far as what I've seen from the FX5, there's nothing there that would make me say, nah, I gotta upgrade, because I don't know if it's truly an upgrade from what I do. Now, it may be an upgrade for somebody, but I know for the type of stuff that I shoot, it is what it is. But I didn't want this video to be as long as the last one, so I think I'm gonna shut it down here, go in the tent, and just call it a night. Only thing I'm gonna do in the morning, like I said, I might make some breakfast. Just right now, my mind is telling me I'm not. Just gonna pack up and get up out of here probably. So that's it, man. Let me know how y'all feeling about the camera space now. Let me know, if you're okay with it, if you're excited, because I'm just not. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate everybody who watched the video, man. Make sure you guys hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you will, please. And I will catch y'all in the next video. Peace out.